good news, bad one still. The body missing, but he can't find the blues. Nobody perfect, baby. I got flaws too. I got good news, bad one still. The body's missing, but he can find the blues. Nobody perfect, baby. I got flaws too. I'm a bad boy, fucking with the wrong dude. Hell, if I was you, I'd be lost too. What you gonna say at heaven gates when he don't want you? You already lost one, you wanna lose two. Oh, I'm sorry, baby, was it too soon? Got him crying with a tissue, tell him boo-hoo. Mama took me to the doctor, had a loose screw. Brainwashed, young age, watching cartoons. Now I go crazy and the pussy call me Looney Tune.
Give me something hard.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Give me something the kids can put on TikTok.
Alright. Bad bitch with a bad attitude. The way she looking at me saying I want you. I think we overdue for a round two. Fuck if I was her, I wanna fuck me too. Ay, misled, inbred, undead. I see what they be doing, so they say I'm unimpressed. Ay, I like to say I live my life with nothing left. Ay, but my thoughts is race when I lay my head to rest. Ay, only saving grace is when I break my bread. Ay, no faith, we don't fall in the end. A little bit of white shit to alleviate the stress. A little bit of street and made me feel like I'm the best. Ay, got him crying with a tissue, tell him boo-hoo. Mama took me to the doctor, had a loose screw. Brainwashed, young age, watching cartoons. Now I go crazy and the pussy call me Looney Tune.
Easy jiving goes to make the most of his rhythmic tendency.
Perfect intro song. Hey, what's up? I love getting introduced to Nabs the Blux theme. Anyway, hi, how are you? What are we doing? We got some drinks tonight. I'm drinking Trulies. We got a blue raspberry one, and then I got a lemon one here, and we got Gamer Stuffs. We're gonna have some fun. I also have a Khalifa Mints Canagar right here that we're gonna smoke at some point. I have food on the way, so at some point at some point during the stream, maybe at like an hour in or so, we'll break away from Minecraft. We'll go watch some videos. I've got a couple of stuff that we can actually decide from. I will give you guys the option. I planned this stream out. Fuck you. Sorry, bitching at my mod. I know exactly what I'm doing in Minecraft tonight too. Like I don't know, like I have this down to a fucking science tonight. In Minecraft tonight, we are going to be finishing out the house. Hopefully, that is the plan. I have an idea to incorporate a farming section into it. I need James's help for it because I don't know how to do like the block fill thing. So yeah. Gonna figure that out tonight. Here, I'm noticing volume is a little loud on this song, so I'm just gonna turn this down. But I've got a button that I want to dial in here for my stream deck. Okay, I think I'm trying to test audio. I DM'd them. I had this stream planned to a T and you're not here. He goes, I was not informed of any plan. I'm like, that's because I didn't tell you. I didn't come up with it until now. Are you telling me you weren't going to play the new are you trying to tell me you weren't going to get on and play on the server when I'm trying to find more people to get on? That's rude. Also, fuck this. I'm moving this. Well, dude, that's rude. I mean, that's fair. And again, that's part of the reason why I'm looking for more people to join the server. I put out, I hate to say it like that, but I put out an ad on Twitter. I mean, if you, okay, if you're not gonna play, that's fine, but help me. Help me figure out, did Green Path really, dude, we had a stacked lineup of songs tonight. Holy shit. Dude, I started with Orbs, and then we heard we started with Orbs. I came in on Napstabluck's theme. Green Path is playing now. Fuck me. Holy hell. We're getting some bangers on the playlist tonight. Yeah, I'm trying to find some more people because I realize it is kind of quiet on the server. That's not the point of an SMP server. It's supposed to be a survival multiplayer server, and it's an RP server, so we're supposed to have characters and people interacting and blah blah blah. I'd like to just call this like setup phase for the server though, because it is a lot of. I'm trying to find a few more people for it. We're all establishing ourselves. I don't even think everybody has an established character yet. Fate was somebody who was supposed to be on the server, and they were just on the wrong IP for like the last 2 weeks. Whenever I DM'd them the new IP, whenever we set up the new stuff. So I don't know how that happened, but I planned a lot of this stuff out prior to starting the SMP to the launch. And a lot of stuff is just falling through, and I'm a little disappointed in myself on that. So I apologize for that, and I want to get it a little bit better. But yeah, bear with me for a little while. I'm trying to do something different besides playing Fortnite all the time, which we're gonna play Fortnite next weekend because the new chapter comes out next weekend. So that'll be fun. While we wait for my dinner to get here, so here's the plan. We're gonna go ahead and get in here real quick, and we're gonna do some work, try to do some stuff. If James can get on before my food gets here, before I decide I want to eat, that'd be cool, just so that I can get this part filled up and done. When my food gets here, I have a couple of videos that I want to watch that I'm sure some people might be interested in here in the chat. And I'll let you guys pick which video we watch, because I'm gonna watch both of them regardless, so it doesn't even matter. And then we will go ahead, and I have this guy right here, which, whoa, little lag spike. I have this guy right here, which is a Kanagar, which we are going to smoke while we watch the videos and eat. Well, it'll be after we're done eating. I'm not gonna sit there with the fucking cigar in my hand and try to fucking eat, and yeah, too much. But you know what I mean. Headphones. I also vacuumed the floor in my office. It looks so clean here. What are you barking about? What? Okay, so we've made a few changes. I've got some pressure plates now. I knew you were gonna fucking ask. I go upstairs immediately after stream and order ice cream, and then I go to like help her do it. She's like, I haven't even bought it yet. I don't know if I want to buy it yet. I'm like, well, and then she just woke up, so don't even fucking blame me. It's not my fault. We have pressure plates there. Got a door for the bedroom finally. This is on iron doors with pressure plates. I think, oh, I started filling out the kitchen. Kapow. I want to do some cabinetry too. I just haven't gotten that far yet. We go up here. These pressure plates are actually kind of, I like this. Look at that. We have automatic doors now. I love it. Get out of here. I don't want torches here. This is a lot more pretty looking. Also, same doors. Boom. They close themselves. It's awesome. Dope. Okay, so yeah, I've got a plan for us. Well, why'd you leave? Oh. It's because I said Dozy wasn't here, isn't it? So the plan is to yeah. I want to fill. Oh shit. Come on, ugly. Come on. Come get me. Get away from Horsey. Get away from Horsecopter, you ugly fuck. All right, fuck it. He's already been blown up by one creeper before. I don't want to risk him taking damage. Where'd you go? What the fuck, my guy? That's insane. That's insane. Why are there 3 of them right here? I'm glad I switched to creative. 4! Fucking 4! No. Fucking. What the hell? There were 4 of them motherfuckers. That's crazy. Why were you all here? Pray tell, fuck off. James, where'd you go? Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted by the fucking green dick gang up here. I need this side, like, from right here. That's your marker. That's the marker, I guess. Where the fuck did you go? What? What the fuck, dude? You were literally just here, and then I go to fight the creepers, and then I turn around and you're gone. She really make a Seven Deadly Sins reference in the song. Oh my god, get up. Why?
Why?
Cause I needed you over there, not me over the here. What fucking blocks are you filling? Why? Okay, why? It's quicker just to show me how to do the one thing I need filled. I don't fucking know. I just need one damn thing filled. You've shown me how to... It's probably a bedrock feature, James. It's the only thing that changed after I added Bedrockify. I need literally one thing filled. And you've tried to show me how to do this before, and I can't figure it out. So, I don't know why you keep trying. And the whole reason I gave you operator perms is to help me with stuff, since you're not gonna play. Oh my god. Ow, I forgot I can't do that. Nope, now you spin here. And the time he's done that, he could have just shown me how to do this. You motherfucker.
You just said you don't want me to show you how to do this because you never listen when I try to show you how to do it.
Yeah?
So what do you want?
I want this thing filled up.
Yeah, you want me to show you how to do it. And you want
I
me to show you
didn't.
how to do it,
I
and you
didn't.
won't listen.
I didn't ask you to show me how to do it. I said I needed help with it because every time I've been shown how to do it, I can't figure it out.
You literally just said in the time he's been doing this, he could have shown me how to do it.
No, I said in the time you've. No, I didn't. No, I literally didn't.
You literally. I will go back and click it right now.
No, I said in the time you've been trying to show me how to do it, you could have just done it. And if I said otherwise, I misspoke.
On top of that, two things. One, I'm not going to play. I've not had time to play because I'm trying to get other shit done. Two, I don't need creative to do your stuff, and you specifically said at the start of this, you wanted to use creative as little as possible.
Yeah, and then I wanted to build into the wall, and I just had an idea, and it'd be quicker just to fill it than me put it in there by hand. It's only to this line. I don't want to go past the window. Well, that looks like the opposite of Phil. Holy shit, what the fuck? That was wild.
There, you have your dirt thing for your farm. Now I gotta
No.
go yell at Dan and tell
No.
him how to fix this bedrock
No,
stuff.
no, no, no. Damn it. Whatever. This literally isn't what I wanted. What the fuck? Where are you fuckers coming from? Go away. Fucking grass then, I guess. Let me finish filling this in. So I guess this is how we're doing it. The fuck? All right, hold up. Food's here.
Stay.
lay down. Go lay down. See, you wouldn't have gotten stuck if you would have just laid down. Go lay down. If you just lay down and not do that, this wouldn't be a fucking problem. But you know what you do every time? You get up and follow me. Okay. So, also, now I'm having a debate in my mind on whether or not I actually want to fucking do this because it fucking collapsed. Let me just let me rant for a second and just be like transparent. I planned this server out for like a month. Like I was trying to figure out people, I was trying to figure out mods, all that stuff for a month before this thing started. And then 2 weeks before we actually start, I get everybody into a group DM and I'm like, here's what we're doing, this is when we're doing it, all that, this is what I want to do. And then 2 weeks later, when we actually launch, I have 2 people that have already left, and it's been like 3 of us playing on the server, and we're never on at the same time. It's not the point of an SMP server, and I'm kind of just already burnt out on it. Like, I'm having fun doing this, but I don't like. I'm not having fun streaming it because nothing's happening. It just I don't know, it's just a fucking it hurts a little bit. It's like I actually put effort into this time and it just didn't work again. I find it funny how the last few times when I didn't plan stuff out as heavily, it worked better. I don't know. I'm aggravated. And I'm not gonna say it's me. I'm not gonna lie. It's me being pissed off about it. But I mean, what? I can you blame me for being a little bummed out that I actually try for once and then shit doesn't work out? I'm gonna go inside. Fuck this. Don't you shoot my horse. Where'd the creeper go? Of course she is. That's what she's good at. I don't know. At the very minimum, I think we'll just take a break from tonight and just walk. I'm obviously frustrated with the game, and it's not even me being frustrated with the game. It's frustrated with things not working out, and I don't want to just sit here and play a game I'm aggravated about at the moment. So we'll go ahead and do some other stuff for the rest of the night. Where's the thing? Excuse me. No. All right, I also changed the stream title, so feel free to refresh that and laugh at my funny stream title. Yeah, let me finish this. I'm gonna put a sticker all the way over that like that. Fuckers. Ah, I just cleaned the floor. Pick that up. 40. No, lay down. Lay down. Yeah, that's what I said. I said lay down. Do we want to watch a Wendigoon video or an Upaville video? Speaking of, the new host of Red Thread, since Charlie left, is Oompaville.
Introducing Oompaville, but it also was pretty accurate to what Circleville is all about. So basically, Circleville, Ohio.
I just need to actually listen to this. Oompa's over here like, I'm not doing the Some Ordinary podcast anymore. That kind of died. Got my onion rings and my Impossible Whopper. You don't want to watch what? Well, I'm not gonna sit here and play Fortnite while I eat. What else do streamers do while they eat? I'm waiting. I'm hungry. It's not though. I don't know why it's so short here at the house whenever you're literally upstairs. Oh great, here comes the paragraph. My fucking god. Guess I'm just gonna pick at my food and play games. Whatever I can come up with. I was about to watch a video so I can eat, but some people are complaining, so now I'm gonna load up Fortnite. I'm not gonna 1v1. I'm not that good. Oh, and I got my 1,000 V-Bucks. Play a new game. Again, I want to eat! I'm not gonna play a new game that I could make into a video while I'm eating, to be fair. Ooh, hey Trunks. I like Trunks. She's stopping me. Trust me, she's the one stopping me. She's the one critical because she's upstairs. Man, there's a lot of Dragon Ball Z in here. Shenron would be fucking cool as a glider. Oh, they don't have Gohan Beast in there yet. That fucking sucks. Give me that new one. You got the orange bro. You got orange bro in here. The cyber truck. That skin's crazy. Eerie orbs is neat. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, never mind. Eat this Impossible Whopper. I got the overly critical girlfriend watching. Of course, somebody's judging me. I have no idea. I can't trust anything when it comes to the next season because there's so many different things that are being like, oh, this is fake, this is real, oh, we're definitely getting this, oh, this is the date. I don't know. Honestly, I take what I can get. I got no. I mean, I always hope for more like JJK stuff. Like, I want my Yuta skin that they've been talking about forever, damn it. I'm pretty sure we don't have a Sukuna skin yet. Give me a Sukuna. You kidding me? You kidding me? Hold on. Do we not have... Is it really that? Is that the case? Yeah, Sukuna's not in there. Bro, imagine just hitting somebody with Shrine real quick. It would have been so easy to just make it a style. It would have been so easy. And you guys just didn't do it. But I want Yuta. Yuta in the bushes, coming to get your ass. Hold on. Gotta send this to Kiva. He sent me a bunch of JJK memes. He sent me a JJK meme in particular that I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Okay, hang on. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be baller. So bro sends me this.
Make your reboot a priority if at the end of the day only the victory royale matters.
Oh, you're crazy. What's a duos for a reason?
There's a point and a cause. And significance too.
Winning is impossible without each other.
If you were in my shoes, would you have been able to reboot me? Tell me, do you run duos together because we suck at the game? Or do we suck at the game because we run duos?
Give me my hidden inventory arc Gojo skin. Yeah, I mean, I got napkins, so it's not even gonna be a problem at some point. Trust me, I'm covered. I got it. We're good. Here. And if you're talking about sweat behavior, nah, that's not me. I don't try to sweat over it. I get a little heated. I can get a little heated whenever I lose, but all right, here we go. Let's do a solo real quick. I send Kivo that meme and he responds with a picture of Dobby from MHA. That's why I don't eat pork or drink soda. You do drugs. Drugs are kosher. No one says I can't get high. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do, but you know what I mean. Is that Rick Sanchez? Kill him! He's gonna cause the multiversal collapse. I didn't mean to do that. As to the smig, I don't want a smig. I hate smig. You're dead, Sanchez. I shot the wrong guy. Oh no. That's gonna be a lot of paperwork. That's gonna be a lot of paperwork. What are my things? Talk to... You want me to talk to people? Cringe. Oh, I got Wolverine up there. We've got Munchlax and Jin Ursa. And thank you. I put a lot of thought into this space. What this? Oh, big chest, big chest, big chest. What are you doing over here? I can has. Owie. I can't has. It hurts. Holy shit, the car's already gone. How? I just wanted your gun. Bye. Well, I'll take that Nuka-Cola too. So how do I get it? What do I do? I want the thing. Oh, it's a big old bubbly mess. Okay, never mind. I don't want the thing. I can't get it. Yo, I do. What up here? Oh. Oh. I'm about to fuck some people here. No, quit whining at me, dog. Not yet. You gotta wait for this game to be over, and then I'll let you out. give. Let me fucking crouch, you stupid game. Morty, quit whining. Stop. Oh, it's fucking... Alright. If you insist, I'll take it. Shoot, I don't think I'm worthy. Alright, people are dying and I'm not the one doing it. Where are they? Oh, this thing is fun. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you both. I didn't take a single bit of damage. I will take your gloves though, because fuck you. I just rolled deep on them fighting. Hey, where are the people at? There's some. See, if I'm just gonna say it, I've never done a solo win, but if I get a win while wearing these gloves, I don't count it. That's why. Yeah, get out of here, you. I'll take that. I see fighting. I definitely saw a car over here. Okay. Oh, they definitely nerfed this. It's slowed down so much on the charges. So you know, minigun shit. Ah, I could tell. It wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, that looks fun. He probably has no idea where that's coming from, and that's just the way I want it. Oh, there's one. Oh, fuck you. I was getting so close. Fuck you, those shots were so close. I was shooting at your toes, bro. This seems like more fun over here. Oh yeah? Never mind, I'm going over here. Never mind. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And fuck you. Raw egg ramen. I have, actually. I like it. Magneto's here to fuck you, Deadpool! Hey, are you guys teaming? Seriously? Fuck you! Fuck you! Lame ass shit. Bro! Fuck you! You know what? I'm gonna do something vile. Don't look. And whoever that other guy is. There you go. Reported you both. Have fun. Idiots. It's really good. You gotta mix it in there real good though. It's kind of like cracking a raw egg over rice. I did say I would let the dog out after I played that round, didn't I? Hold on. Here, I'll be right back. You can go potty. Yeah, she need to go potty. I need to go potty too. You know what? Here, let me throw up the BRB screen. I'll be right back. I made it. I made it through I made it through taking a piss and letting the dog out. Can you believe it? Finish this burger real fast. Also, continuing on from that raw egg and ramen thing, I don't eat meat. Like that was an Impossible Burger. So I've tried a lot of things with eggs in it, since eggs is one of those normal proteins that I can still eat. So trust me, whenever I say something with an egg in it is good. Fucking delicious is what it is. What I like doing with my ramen though is I like doing a hard-boiled egg, slicing it into like discs or whatever, and then topping my ramen with that. Because eventually you're just getting hard-boiled egg deliciousness. Just that hard-boiled egg deliciousness is soaked into the ramen broth. Whoa. Delicious. All right. Solo queue again. Fuck it. I was thinking about inviting somebody, but I need to get better at solo. Nah, we'll wait. We'll play this one more game. We'll play one more game and then we'll smoke it. We're gonna play one more and then I'm gonna smoke this little fun little cannabis cigar that I have. That I've had for like over a week. And I'm just finally gonna smoke it. Fuck it. It's way easier to sit here and hold a conversation with chat while I'm smoking, if I'm smoking something that can be like puffed on whenever, instead of, you know, the bong I usually smoke out of. I might have ammo, Captain. Yes. Well, that looks fun. Oh, it's a Fall Guys thing, isn't it? Never mind, it's not fun. Never mind, it's not fun. Never mind, I don't want to go here. Go over here instead. Aw, fuck. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck you. First elimination of the game. Let's go. Oh, because I was curious of what the fucking thing was over there. And it zapped me to the ground. I thought I got sucked into the game. I'm like, I don't want to play Fall Guys! Man, I got 50 health. It's a fucking pickaxe fight. That's ridiculous. Can I find a fucking structure? Please? No way. That's a hell of a fine first go. Oh, now we're just absolutely fucking. Now we just fuck. Control Alt deleted. Yeah, that's right. I definitely deleted you. Yeah, I'll take it. The damage is gonna be nuts. No, I have not actually. What's up, ugly? Oh my god. God damn. The mushroom's no longer shrooming. He's dead. You know what? Yeah, I will take the Wazer rifle. I will take the Wazer rifle. I am so glad I had just enough time to dial in that shot. Otherwise, that would not have been fun. No, I'm just listening. Hang on. No. You know what? You know what? Where the fuck are my shots going? I cannot tell you how lucky I'm getting right now. Oh my god! That was so fucking stressful for no reason. Holy shit, fuck. And I was just the rat sitting in the bushes. Where are my shots going? Gone. They were just disappearing. What the fuck? They were just going straight into the ground or something. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, that was so dog ass. I'm assuming I should just be ready. Is there anybody up on the course that I could snipe off? That'd be fucking awesome. I'm running out of storm. Whoops. Oh my god, dog, stop. You are barking right outside my window, please. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. Like, I got way too lucky on that exchange. That should not have happened. Ooh, a bunker? Oh, that's way too far away. I'm not gonna make that. Not before somebody else is already up in it. How are you not dead? Thank you. Holy hell. You got some stuff here, brother. Again, if I win with these hands, I'm not counting it as an actual victory. Am I getting shot at from behind, too? Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Are you gonna run? Loser? Fucking stretchy pencil. Hold this. I'm also a much quicker shot, bro. I'm missing everything. Oh my god! I am on 8 kills. I am cracked right now. Like, it's not, I'm not even playing, I'm not playing fair. That is definitely the most kills I've gotten in one game, though. I guarantee it. I don't trust this car right here. Oh, I bounced it off the fucking hill. Pink. I think it's empty. My luck is it's empty. Please tell me it's a Cybertruck so I can drive it. Please. Oh my god, come here. There's a medallion holder right here, hang on. I'm cocky now. Oh, we're missing a wheel, huh? Wow, this thing could take some punishment. That didn't go very well. You know what? I'm not afraid. Oh, you stole my fucking shot! Who are you? Where are you? I'll kill you myself! Where are you shooting me from, you son of a bitch? That's right, come on. I didn't even clear the bunker. I'm an idiot. He knows I came in here. Yeah, he did. I'm gonna hold this defensive position until I know I'm safe. Fuck, now I'm gonna have to move. He knows exactly where I am. My guess, he was shooting at me from up on that rock. Damn it, they're all in here, aren't they? Oh, no, there's one coming in from right here. Hang on. Hold on. Where's he at? Where's he at? Fuck. I wanted to get an easy snipe. Oh, I'm gonna run into him, though. We're about to run in. He's about to land on top of me. Dude, where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you going, buddy? What a crackhead! Oh, he's sweating. Fuck! Damn it! Damn it! I was playing so well! Ah! Fuck! Ah, survival, legendary 3, let's go! I don't care, I'm still mad. I'm disappointed. I could have had that. That could have been my game, baby. Fuck! That could have been my game. Damn it, man. I'm so pissed. That game was all me, damn it. I absolutely went... Hang on, I gotta rewatch that. Where I absolutely went fucking crazy. With the hands. I had just enough time to dial in that shot. Otherwise, that would not have been fun. Oh, I hear footsteps. Where are they? No, I'm just listening. Hang on. I'm literally the rat in the bushes. Yeah, my shots just weren't hitting. I would. Where are my shots going? I would have killed him right there. Dude, all those shots should have taken you down. I cannot tell you how lucky I'm getting right now. I fucking missed close range of the sniper rifle. Who could have guessed that? Oh my god! That was so fucking stressful for no reason. Holy shit, fuck. Wait for it. Oh, excuse me, jeez. And I was just the rat sitting in the bushes. Where are my shots going? Gone. They were just disappearing. What the fuck? They were just going straight into the ground or something. Holy shit. Ugh. Okay, I just get like 4 kills like right here. Thank you.
Here we go.
Not before somebody else is already up in it. Excuse me. Ah! Ah! How are you not dead? Thank you. Holy hell. You got some stuff here, brother. I'm gonna see how long he spectates me. With these hands, I'm not counting it as an actual victory. I just want to see how many people are spectating me by the end of this. I got one right now. I'm getting shot at from behind too. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. As soon as you pull out the hands, I thought I was fucked. Loser? Fucking stretchy pencil. Hold this. I'm also a much quicker shot, bro. I may be a quicker shot, but my shots were not aimed in right. I could have dialed those in much better. I'm missing everything. Where the hell did you come from? Oh my god! I am on 8 kills. I am cracked right now. Like, it's not, I'm not even playing, I'm not playing fair. Can I clip that? Like, how far back do we go? Bro. Yeah, fuck. Stuff here, brother. Oh, it's gonna be too long to clip, isn't it? How are you not dead? Thank you. It's gonna be too long to clip all 4. Holy hell. You got some stuff here, brother. Again, if I win with these hands, I'm not counting it as an actual victory. I might have to make it into 2 parts. And just edit it together later. Am I getting shot at from behind too? Yeah, fuck you. See, even if I wasn't hitting, I was still scaring him to the point where he's like, I need to move or he's gonna kill me. Are you gonna run? I could have killed him with the splash damage. It's gonna go part 1. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Run? Fucking stretchy pencil. Hold this. Guarantee it. Fucking stretchy pencil. Fucking nerd. Hold this. I'm also a much quicker shot, bro. I'm missing everything. Tried to boom bolt me. I heard that. Oh my god! I am on 8 kills. I am cracked right now. Like, it's not, I'm not even playing, I'm not playing fair. I'm missing. There we go. I'm satisfied now. That was crazy. That was a crazy round. Here, let me go get the dog back inside so he doesn't keep barking. Give me just a moment. Yeah, I don't trip and die over everything. What? Big baby. Whoa. I almost tripped and fell over on my headphone cord. Oh. Here, can I pull this up without like crashing anything? Because if dude who says he likes my room is still here, I want to show off. Put this in the corner real quick. Hey, there it goes. This thing's very laggy, very behind. So whatever you see is going to be very slow. Oh, well, let's do my headphones off. Hang on. So you thought the stream was delayed. This thing is very delayed. Okay, so starting with what you already saw over here, this guy. It could be much fuller. Not there yet. There's a dresser back there, stuff in it. My desk, the whole thing. Oh, that's fucking wonky. Hang on. Yeah, there you go. The streaming setup, the PC over there. Various knickknacks and such over here. With my record player, my records are over there on that shelf. Bunch of knickknacks. Sign, bunch of Beyblades. I am currently reading Attack on Titan, which is that one's missing. It's literally right there. I'm reading that one. Like I said, my records. Down here we've got Boombo Stray Dogs, Fairy Tail. These need to go upstairs. These, yeah, I should take these off the shelf now. Those aren't mine. I was just using those to build a shelf. I got some Fujimoto stuff right here. I've got a single volume of Chainsaw Man that I have not been able to get through, and then something that is actually apparently really good from Fujimoto. Homie Can't Communicate, Ghostly Things. Got my Junji Ito stuff right here next to the Promised Neverland. We got Made in Abyss, Dead Man 1, and then Parasite down here. And then up here is the one that I have completed so far, which is Jujutsu Kaisen. The next volume of the manga comes out on the 20th of this month. So I'll be able to do that. I also have all my regular stuff, my Stephen Kings and my Harry Potters, my Animorphs, all that stuff. Well, some Yu-Gi-Oh binders right there from back in the day. More display. All that good stuff. Go ahead and turn that off. Yeah, casual office tour. I am gonna watch a video. Screw it. I'm gonna close out of Fortnite for a minute and watch a video and just chill, cause yeah. And now, because everybody wanted to complain, I'm not gonna let you guys pick. That's interesting. Minos Prime. Hey! What up? You were the one I was yelling at before because I thought you were James. I remember. Oh, that's so funny. How's it going? We're about to chill out and watch a video while I smoke and chat with you guys, and we're gonna play some more Fortnite. We were originally playing Minecraft, but I got frustrated with the fact that my SMP server is not so much a multiplayer as it is one person on at a time. So that'll return. That will return. I'm not giving up on it completely. I was just very frustrated. So I'm gonna try to get some more people on for that before we do it again. Like, I'm not gonna delete the server and start from scratch, but like next week, I'm gonna try to have some new people on for next week so we can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys somebody I've been obsessed with lately. This is one of my new favorite YouTubers to watch.
Ah, yes, that time that pirates kept messing with American ships, so George Washington founded the United States Navy to do something about it. Yeah, the United States Navy was founded for the sole reason of hunting pirates. Today we're talking about the Barbary Wars, ladies and...
This is Fat Electrician. He does like military history and stuff like that and fun, goofy history. Like, I watched a video earlier where conservationists were veteran what was it? It was veteran conservationists were trying to relocate a few colonies of beavers because they were running over or like taking over towns and stuff. So they literally got the idea to airdrop them into new areas. So like like paratrooper beavers, for fuck's sake.
And gentlemen, it is pretty much an ongoing internet joke. Do not mess with America's boats, you know, because of Operation Praying Mantis, that time that America decided they were going to sink half of Iran's navy in like 8 hours. And Vietnam, and World War II, and World War I, and the Spanish-American War, and the War of 1812. I guess if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, I'm trying to tell you, this is the origin story of why you don't mess with America's boats. But first, a word from our sponsor, because this video...
You don't touch America's boats or you're going to get touched back. It's like, I always like the gags he does during his ad. You know, fuck it. I like the gags he does during his ads.
Underwear, and then you have a bonus cargo pocket. Nobody in the history of mankind has ever been like, damn it, I have too many available cargo pockets. It's never happened.
Cargo shorts are not even cute at all.
First of all, cargo shorts are awesome. They always have been. Second of all, you know what you and this cargo pocket have in common?
You don't feel either of us?
Well, at least I know who I'm not letting put their phone in my pocket next time we go somewhere. Anyways, if you want to try some cargo underwear for yourself or buy something,
because women notoriously don't have pockets.
In the description down below, and you can use the discount code FATElectrician for 20% off.
Oh my
Back
God.
in the video. All right, here's the deal. For 3 cents.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh my God. It's caked up at the top too. All right. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's go. Actually, no. I'm gonna let you guys watch me like this. I'm gonna let you guys prove it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's yummy. I'm very strong. Ah, okay. Video.
Centuries, pirates from the Barbary states of Morocco, Algiers, Tunis, and Tripoli would raid merchant vessels in the Mediterranean, steal all the goods, and imprison and turn all of the crew members into slaves. So why was this allowed to go on?
I might not
for
be able
over
to smoke this.
300 years? Well, the only navies powerful enough to stop these pirates at the time were the Spanish, the French, and the British. And they all came to the same conclusion that it would be cheaper to pay off the pirates, giving them a yearly tribute to not raid their ships rather than go to war with them. So now those three empires aren't getting their ships raided, which is fine, that's a good thing, I guess, but here's the catch with it that they may or may not have known at the time, but they definitely figured out somewhere along the way. Now, the pirates are only raiding all the smaller nations, okay? It's like Walmart, Target, and Amazon getting together, encouraging shoplifting, knowing that they can shoulder the financial burden, but it puts all the other mom and pop stores out of business, and they become the only ones selling goods. Except instead of retail stores, we're talking about entire nations. This goes on for literally hundreds of years, but America is still part of the British Empire.
Sorry,
so
holy
they
shit.
fall under their umbrella of protection.
That was
so
very
it's never
strong,
an
and I
issue.
was not
That
ready
was
for
until
it.
The American Revolution started on April 19th, 1775, with the shot heard around the world, the Battle of Lexington and Concord, and the famous story of a 78-year-old veteran going out into his front yard and shooting three redcoats as they retreated back to Boston, sending the message for all of America that the British Empire should get off of our lawn. Fast forward 1783, America wins the Revolutionary War, officially becoming its own country, and all of America's merchant vessels start flying the old red, white, and blue. And pretty much immediately, 1784, one of America's merchant vessels is captured by Barbary pirates from the country of Morocco. As an act of good faith for a new nation, Spain actually pays off the pirates, gets the American vessel and all of its crew back, returns it to America, and then advises the American government, hey, you guys should start paying these guys off
Yes, I
too.
did.
That's what all the big nations are doing. At which point, America's minister to France, a guy by the name of Thomas Jefferson, chimes in, and he's like, no, absolutely not. I'm gonna go talk to him. Now, obviously, I'm paraphrasing here, but basically, Thomas Jefferson rolls up, and he's like, hey, don't ever fuck with my boats ever again, or else. At which point, the Sultan of Morocco is like, I'm sorry, who are you? I'm Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers of America. You know, we just kicked the British out of our entire country. We're our own thing now. I'm sorry, you fucking pilgrims did what now? We beat the British in war, and now we are our own country. You mean to tell me that a bunch of colonial farmers with muskets went toe-to-toe with the largest military on the planet that is so good at war that they can literally wear high-vis red coats the entire time and still win, and you beat them? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you. I mean, yeah, I could probably just leave your boats alone from now on. That historically seems like it's going to be a really good idea. And that is the story of how Morocco came to be the first country to recognize America as its own sovereign nation by signing the Moroccan-American Treaty of Peace and Friendship, which is the first and longest lasting peace treaty in American history. At which point Thomas Jefferson is like, wow, that actually
Sorry, I had to get that out.
I'm
I didn't want you to hear it.
Three Barbary states and tell them the same thing now. But of course there's going to be a catch with that. You see, there's 4 Barbary states, but Morocco's the only one that's actually truly independent, and the other 3 are just subservient branches of the Ottoman Empire. So Thomas Jefferson and John Adams go to talk to the ambassador of Tripoli, and they're like, hey, can all the Ottoman Barbary states leave our boats alone? At which point the ambassador informs them, absolutely not. You see, we're part of the Ottoman Empire. We don't
Absolutely not. We're here to fuck with your shit.
guys, and it is our official stance that, and I quote, it was written in the Quran that all nations which had not acknowledged the prophet were sinners, who it was the right and duty of the faithful to plunder and enslave. You know, unless they give us money, of course. Everything's got a price.
Isn't this why the whole United States thing was like, yeah, separation of church and state? Yet they kind of just snuck under God into our Pledge of Allegiance after a few years.
Apparently. So Thomas Jefferson is like, well, okay, we're going to war then. And that's when John Adams is like, whoa, 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 calm down. Let's just pay the tribute. so that our ships can be fine. We already disbanded the Continental Navy after winning the Revolutionary War. We don't have a navy to fight these guys. We just have to give them the money. So that's what happened. For the next 8 to 10 years, America would pay tribute every year to these 3 remaining Barbary states, and every year they wanted more and more money, and eventually even that wasn't enough because Algiers began attacking American vessels anyways. Okay, if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, I'm trying to tell you that for the first time in American history, somebody has fucked with one of America's boats and they're not immediately sorry about it. Yet. The president at the time, George Washington, goes to Congress and pretty much tells them what's going to happen because at this point in time...
Okay, also, this is fun for me. I just need to let you know, like I said, fun military history. I'm not exactly a military history person. I love history. But this guy makes things fun.
George Washington is basically the king of America. Nobody actually knows if he's going to step down from presidency or not. So he's like, hey, guess what? You guys are going to pass the Naval Act of 1794, establishing the United States Navy. And at the very top of that document, it very clearly states that the purpose we are building the United States Navy is so that we can combat Algerine corsairs, which is just a fancy word for state-funded pirates. Yes, I'm telling you that the founding document of the most powerful navy the world has ever seen at the top specifically states the sole reason for their creation is to hunt down and destroy pirates that had the audacity to fuck with one of America's ships. We've officially entered the find out portion of the story. America immediately commissions the building of 6 enormous frigates covered in guns to go fight these pirates. Fast forward to when the frigates are done, it takes a couple years. It is now 1798, and
I like naval ships, like the old school ones.
Allowing for an election to happen, and we are now into the second president of America, John Adams. And John Adams decides he would rather keep paying tribute.
Disappointed!
America just created the Navy, spent $1 million creating all these frigates, and now John Adams isn't going to use them for their intended purpose. Obviously, a lot of people are upset, including his own vice president, Thomas Jefferson. So Thomas Jefferson, the vice president at the time, immediately begins campaigning to run against the sitting president in the next election. And one of his biggest platforms is that he is going to go fight these pirates.
Let me just make that clear. The sitting vice president has already made it his mission to beat out the president in the next election.
Rather than pay them
the man just got elected.
Tribute. And his slogan for this is, and I quote, "Millions in defense before a cent in tribute." Okay, just so we're clear, Thomas Jefferson's platform for running for president is, I'm going to spend millions of dollars in defense, which might as well be hundreds of billions of dollars at that point, because America no longer negotiates with terrorists, and I'm pretty sure my high school English teacher would refer to this as foreshadowing. So Thomas Jefferson wins the election. The entire world finds out that he's going to be the 3rd president of the United States of America. And then on March 4th, 1801, the day of his inauguration, he receives a letter from Yusuf Karmanali, the Pasha of Tripoli. If you don't know, Pasha is like the dictator, the king, the president, the main dude in charge. And at this point, Thomas Jefferson, the guy who just ran an entire presidential campaign on, I'm going to go fight pirates, is thinking in his head like, maybe this guy found out that I'm about to send a navy over there to beat him up, and he's going to send an apology. Maybe he wants to sign a peace treaty like Morocco did. This is already working out great. I might not even have to send my navy over there. He opens the letter, and Pasha Yusuf Karmanali has decided that he is going to poke the Pilgrim King because he is now demanding that because of the new administration, the United States owes him an extra $225,000 in tribute. And Thomas Jefferson is pissed.
You're trying to get crazy with us. Don't you know I'm local?
Originally, Thomas Jefferson was going to have to go to Congress, get permission to activate the Navy to send him over there to fight these pirates, but not now. He's so mad we're activating the Rainbow Shortcut to ass-whooping land, and Pasha Yusuf is going to have some consequences immediately because he's sending the Navy today. But like I said, it takes a literal act of Congress to send the U.S. Navy over there on a military mission, so Thomas Jefferson is like, that's fine, we just won't send them on a military mission. Fill up one of our frigates with a bunch of gifts and peace offerings for Pasha Yusuf, and then give it a nice healthy escort of other frigates to defend it, and send them on their merry way to deliver the gifts. Right after he gives the commander of the United States Navy the standing order that he is also to defend any American citizen or ship from any potential aggression. Not aggression, potential aggression. If he thinks that somebody else might be thinking about doing something aggressive,
take them out, take them down, do your stuff.
So the Navy sets sail. They're gone. They're en route. Thomas Jefferson's sitting in his office and he gets the realization, man, I'm pretty sure
makes
these
history
pirates
funny.
are gonna attack him, but if they don't, they're actually gonna end up giving Pasha What's His Nuts a bunch of these gifts. and I
Pasha
can't
What's
have
His
it.
Nuts.
So he whips out the old quill and parchment. He writes a letter back and sends that off, and that letter basically reads, "Hey, America's done giving you tribute for the rest of forever. F off." And obviously, the letter makes it there first. At which point, Pasha goes to the American consulate building and chops down the flagpole with the American flag on it, which in that part of the world is how you declare war. So the US Navy shows up off the coast of the Barbary States. The pirates attack them because they've already declared war. The US Navy defends themselves. Word gets back to America. Congress then is like, oh, hey, we're at war. We're going to go ahead and give Thomas Jefferson permission to use the United States Marine Corps at his discretion. And this is why, to this day, the United States Marine Corps is the only branch of the US military that can be sent and deployed anywhere in the world without congressional approval. So for the next 2 years, the US Navy and the Marine Corps set up a naval blockade and just go on a pirate hunting extravaganza until October.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I was like, wait, Marine Corps already?
Of 1803, when the USS Philadelphia would get hung up on an uncharted reef right off the coast of Tripoli. The pirates seized this
Something I also just realized, depending on how far back you go, history is just military history, because a lot of it is just battles. A lot of it is just people fighting back and forth like crazy.
Opportunity, they attacked the USS Philadelphia, board it, take the crew hostage, and then over the next couple months they were able to repair it enough to get it back into the harbor at Tripoli, where they then anchored it in place and used it as fixed artillery because it had way more guns than any other vessel they had. Cue our first main character, Stephen Decatur, the commander of the USS Enterprise, America's unofficial flagship. He decides that he's going to don his plot armor, take the USS Enterprise out, and acquire himself a pirate ship, which he does. He then takes that pirate ship and the USS Enterprise and sails both of them to Sicily, where he hires 5 Sicilian mercenaries that know how to speak Arabic. They then sail back to Tripoli, where Decatur and 80 Marines are going to go below deck of this pirate ship, which has now been christened the USS Intrepid, as the 5 mercenaries are going to sail directly into the heart of the harbor, pretending to be Barbary pirates. They then go directly to the USS Philadelphia. 80 Marines and Stephen Decatur run out, kill the entire crew of pirates that are on the USS Philadelphia, and reclaim it. Unfortunately,
That's
the
crazy.
USS Philadelphia is too damaged to actually be used as a ship ever again, at which point Stephen Decatur
Sorry, my
decides,
shorts are
"Fine,
riding up."
we're just going to burn the entire thing to the ground, because if we can't have it, nobody can. Deprive the enemy of nice things. I'm pretty sure Sun Tzu said that. So that's exactly what they do. They light the USS Philadelphia on fire, they're positive it can't be put out, and then they bounce. Not a single American is injured, and Stephen Decatur is hailed a hero because he has now led what is, in my opinion, America's first special operations mission. So
That's
now that that's taken care of,
wild.
the problem at hand is that the crew of the USS Philadelphia is still being held hostage by the Barbary pirates, and they want a ton of money in exchange for them back. However, America no longer negotiates with terrorists, and that's not an option. Cue our next 2 main characters.
America, literally, by the 3rd president, we do not negotiate with terrorists. We had that set in stone.
William Eaton and Presley O'Bannon. And before you ask, yes, Presley O'Bannon, as in the USS O'Bannon, the Fletcher-class destroyer from World War II that sank a Japanese submarine with potatoes. So they go in and they pitch their idea of how they're going to get the crew of the USS Philadelphia back, and it is, by every definition, a special operations mission. Basically, they want to take themselves 2 dudes plus 6 Marines for a total of 8 guys, and they're going to get dropped off in Egypt, because in Egypt is Yusuf Karmali's brother that is living in exile because Yusuf kicked him out because he is technically the rightful heir of Tripoli. So they're going to get that guy and all the buddies that are loyal to him, like 500 men, and then they're going to march them through the desert to Derna, where they are then going to use them to fight and take over the city and exchange the city for the crew of the USS Philadelphia. And upon hearing this ridiculous plan, the US military leadership is like, whoa. You want to take a small contingency of men, be dropped off in a foreign country, meet up with a rebel leader who already has a bunch of men, and then convince him that you're going to help him overthrow a current dictator, and then he can be the new dictator, and basically we're using other people to fight other people that we don't like to benefit us. And Presley O'Bannon and Eaton are like, yeah, that's pretty much exactly it. And the government is like, this is a terrific idea. I mean, we're probably never ever going to do anything like this ever again, and we're not going to have an entire branch of special forces that specializes in it. Sorry, anyways, that's exactly what they do. They get dropped off in Egypt, they track down Hamet, they're like, hey, you want to go overthrow your brother?
Sorry, I'm right over here, give
Grab
me a
your
second.
guys, let's go. Somewhere along the way, the Marines also picked up 50 Greek mercenaries as they all began marching 500 miles through the Libyan desert to get back to the Tripolitan coast. And this march through the desert
Just out
takes
here
50
marching
days,
through
which
the
is a
Balkans.
shit show, because somewhere along the way they
Hey, you
start
all
running
want to come
low on
and fuck
supplies,
up some
and they have to
pirates?
start
Yeah,
rationing.
yeah.
And then some people get mad. There's accusations because the Greek guys are Christian, Hamet's guys are Muslims. There's fighting amongst themselves, and there's these 8 Marines standing in the middle, desperate.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when, like I said, you march through the Balkans to get a bunch of dudes to be like, you guys want to come and fight pirates with us?
Trying to keep them from killing each other as they march through the desert. So despite multiple mutiny attempts and a ton
We all agree on killing pirates. We do not agree on who's upstairs.
of fights, the Marines were able to keep this group together enough to make it through the Libyan desert till they arrived at the coastal city of Bamba. Once they get there, they meet up with the U.S.
La 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 Bamba.
So they can start eating.
Sorry,
food
I had
again,
to.
And they give enough money to pay off the Greek mercenaries. Then Eaton decides that he's going to send a letter over to the governor of Derna right next door, because remember, we can't attack unless they're potentially aggressive. Okay, so he sends a letter and is basically like, hey, I'm going to march my army through the middle of your town to go kill your boss on my way to Tripoli. Can I have some safe passage and maybe some food? The governor of Derna sends a letter back that says, my head or yours, which sounds potentially aggressive enough. So they begin making the plan for the ground attack. Hamet and his men are going to take the
Good
governor's
enough for me.
palace, and the Marines and the Greek mercenaries are going to take
Good
out
enough
the
for me.
Harbor fortress. But to do that, they're going to need a cannon from the USS Argus, so they're going to meet up with it, go get this cannon, and prepare for their attack.
Forgot
Cut
I
back
had
to
that
Stephen
down
Decatur.
there.
While all this has been happening, there's
That
still
would've
been
been
a naval
funnier.
battle in the Mediterranean the entire time, and Stephen Decatur is on an absolute rampage, because after he captured his first pirate ship, he would receive word that his brother, James Decatur, had been mortally wounded by one of the pirate ship's captains, who was pretending to surrender before shooting his younger brother. Upon
Oh,
hearing
nah,
this,
you're
Decatur
gonna-
immediately gives command of the new captured vessel to one of his men, leaves a couple guys with him, and takes off to track down this pirate ship that just killed his brother. So
Yeah.
they chase down this pirate ship, they pull up right next to it, and before the crew has time to do any boarding procedures, you know, like break out the planks, tie some ropes to the other ship, all that stuff you see in the movies, nah. Stephen Decatur jumps into the enemy ship and starts killing pirates immediately. 9 Marines, seeing that happen, are like, oh shit, we're doing this. So they jump into the pirate ship too.
I'm here for my brother! Oh shit, he's actually doing it.
And start throwing down, at which point the pirate ship veers off and breaks away from Decatur's ship. It is now 9 Marines and Stephen Decatur versus over 30 pirates on this vessel, and 30 is not going to be enough. Stephen Decatur kills multiple pirates, including the captain that had slain his brother, officially avenging his brother's death, capturing that vessel as well. But he is still absolutely furious that his brother died, and he continues to go on a rampage, capturing another pirate ship and destroying 3 more over the coming weeks. Cut back to the men on the ground. Eaton and O'Bannon have been getting their battle plan ready this entire time. They just had their men go get a cannon off the USS Argus because they really need this cannon if they're going to be able to pull off this mission. So they're ready to attack. The U.S. Navy gets into formation, and they are going to bombard the entire city of Derna while they launch this attack. Despite that, there's over 2,000 men loyal to Pasha Yusuf that are going to defend it, and they are heavily outnumbered. So Navy starts bombarding the shore. Hamet and his men take off to go attack the governor's palace, and Eaton, O'Bannon, the Marines, and the Greek mercenaries begin launching their attack on the harbor fortress. They open up with the initial cannon fire, which is going to be vital to be able to break through the enemy lines and establish a foothold. They fire the cannon. As they go to reload and fire it again, they realize that they had accidentally forgot to take the ramrod out of the cannon and shot that at the enemy too. Now the cannon's completely out, and they're kind of like, oh shit, what do we do? What do? And Presley O'Bannon just charges into battle as the
All
other
right.
Marines follow behind him, and the Greek
He just wanted to be
mercenaries
held.
behind them. They attack so quickly and so violently that they're able to overrun the entire
Hi.
enemy fortress before anybody really knows what's going on. And Presley O'Bannon becomes the first American ever to raise the Star-Spangled Banner over a foreign battlefield. This battle, the taking of the Tripolitan coastal city of Derna, is enshrined in Marine Corps history.
God,
in
go
the Marine
boo.
Corps hymn with the line from the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. And it is also where the Marine Corps would get their first nickname ever, because the 7 Marines present for this battle fought so hard and so violently that they simply became known as the Leathernecks, referring to the leather collar that they wore around their neck to protect it from slashes from pirate swords. So Yusuf's men end up getting beaten back and are forced to retreat to Tripoli.
That's
At which
cool.
point, the Marines, the Greeks, and Hamet and his men all consolidate, figure out what happened. Hamet and his men were able to take over the governor's palace, and after the taking of the city of Derna, Hamet awards his very own sword to Presley O'Bannon as a gift for how valiantly he fought in battle. And this is the Mameluke
Sweet
sword, the
Gobo.
same sword that is on the Marine Corps uniform today. So now Yusuf consolidates his military, sends an enormous army back to Derna to try to take it back over, and they're kind of just sitting on the outskirts of the city, waiting for the right moment to attack. Eaton and O'Bannon are writing correspondence.
This is
with
the
US
happiest
military
cat right
chain of
now.
command, like, hey, we took this entire city with like 8 Marines, give us some reinforcements, we're gonna go take Tripoli next, and then we'll just overthrow this entire country. This goes on for over a month, and they defend the city multiple times from attacks from Yusuf's men, and
They're
eventually
heavy.
Eaton receives a letter informing him that he is to stand down and just leave, because American diplomat Tobias Locke has struck up a deal with Yusuf Karmanali. And apparently he struck up this deal with absolutely
Oh.
nobody's permission, because the deal is America is going to pay Yusuf Karmanali, the Pirate King, $60,000, and in exchange, we are going to receive the USS Philadelphia back, as well as a peace treaty that they are going to leave American ships alone from now on. So yeah, everybody's pretty pissed off about it, from Thomas Jefferson, Presley O'Bannon, William Eaton, Stephen Decatur. They're all furious that we are now giving $60,000 to this Pirate King, as opposed to overthrowing his entire city of Tripoli, or at a minimum using the fact that they're holding Derna and use that as leverage to exchange. But whatever, the war's over, I guess.
He said nope.
For now. So the peace treaties were signed in
fine.
1805.
Sit.
Now, fast forward 7
You're
years,
heavy.
1812. The War of 1812 happens. Okay, if you don't know, the War of 1812, there's more to it than this, but the reason that it started is that Great Britain wanted to have more control over the seas and trade, because America was getting too much, because America was no longer getting attacked by pirates, because we just beat them in a war now too. So, Great Britain launches another war against America. During this war, they encourage the Barbary pirates to start attacking American vessels again. And honestly, it works out pretty good for the pirates, at least for a little while, because the American Navy is too busy to worry about them because their hands are full with the British Navy. Fast forward 2 years, 8 months later, the War of 1812 ends. Now, luckily for the Barbary pirates, Thomas Jefferson is no longer president at this point. We are on to America's 4th president. Let me check my notes here. James Madison. If you don't know, James Madison is one half of what is referred to as the Forefathers dynamic duo, and the other half is his best friend of all time, Thomas Jefferson.
Oh,
I haven't
no.
figured this out yet at this point in the story, but Thomas
Y'all are
Jefferson
fucked.
hates pirates. So, sitting President James Madison, being the homie that he is, looks over at now Commodore Stephen Decatur and says,
Go get him, Tiger.
he then proceeds to assemble the largest U.S. naval fleet ever at this point in time and sails directly to the Barbary coast. He then immediately tracks down Algiers' flagship, the Mashuda, takes it out, captures over 400 members of its crew, and the ship itself. He then
I love the fuck around and find out aspect of these stories.
to take all of his gunboats directly to Algiers, park them in the port, and say, here's the deal. You're going to surrender.
As much as I don't like war, I don't like fighting, I don't like hearing about war and all that shit. It's so funny how the amount of times other countries are just like, yeah, I bet you can't get through this. Oh, we built this impenetrable thing, and America's like, hold my beer. And then just fuck it all up anyway.
And you're never going to collect tribute from anyone ever again, or I'm going to overthrow your entire country. Obviously, they take the first option, at which point Decatur's like, okay, cool, next order of business. You're also going to pay me back for all the U.S. merchandise that you plundered during the War of 1812. And they're like, okay, Here you go. They give it to him. He then proceeds to sail his fleet next door to Tunis and tell them the exact same thing, ordering them to sign a peace treaty, never raid an American vessel again, and then collects a bunch of money. He then sails them next door again to Tripoli and does the exact same thing, collects all this money, gets the peace treaties. The Barbary pirates never mess with America ever again. Decatur and his fleet sail back home, and he tells the government what happened. The American government is blown away at the results that Decatur was able to achieve when asked how he managed to not only get peace treaties without too much violence, but also get a bunch of money and concessions on top of it. All Decatur said was, peace was achieved through the mouth of our cannons, at which point he was given the nickname the conqueror of the Barbary pirates. And with the rest of the world seeing a new country in its infancy stand up for itself against the Barbary pirates and winning, they would start doing it too, and everybody started fighting back and quit paying tribute to the Barbary pirates, and in the coming years, they would fade into nothing as their 300-year reign of terror had come to an end. So in conclusion, the moral of the story is please, for the love of God, do not mess with America's boats. Thank you for watching. Best way to support the channel is go buy some merch over at thefatelectrician.com. Quack bang, out. And that is part 1 of the origin story of how America became the world police. I'll give you a hint, part 2 ends after the Korean War when NATO gets founded.
Oh, I fucking love it. Alright, let's play some more Fortnite. Are we still vibing, chat? Are we still alive? Still trying? I know I am. I don't know, I've been kind of all over the place this weekend. Like, I didn't even want to fucking stream, really. But I was like, oh, well, I can't just not have content go up. I'm gonna try to give myself weekends off at least like once a month where I'm not streaming, I'm not doing anything but like just vibing, you know. That should have been this weekend, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. Probably after next weekend, because I definitely want to stream the launch of the first the new chapter. Whenever it comes out. Okay, so earlier, whenever you woke me up to remind me I forgot to get dog food at like 7 a.m. I jumped out of bed, I go do that. I come back home and you're like, hey, I want to go shopping. It's like, all right, give me a couple hours to wake up. You go to sleep. And now I'm just midstream. You're like, I want to go shopping again. What do... Fucking a lot of stuff's closed. Yeah, and none of the fun places I like to go are open. Skibidi beep bop beady 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 bop. Yeah, I am fully aware. She wants to go shopping, and I don't want to go spend 2 hours at Walmart right now. Not default player. Doubt. Fuck you, Goku! Goku, don't miss! Like the fucking clip I posted earlier. Fuck! Okay, so maybe we call it a night. I don't know. To be honest... Okay, so here's how I feel right now. I already had a rough start to the stream where I was already pissed off. I was already angry, aggravated about shit. So then I backed off and I went to play other stuff, and now I've just admitted I didn't even want to stream this weekend. So I'm like, should I even fucking force myself through it? Probably not. Oh no, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna be very tired on stream these next couple weeks until I get new people at work, because we are very short-staffed. Like, my boss is asking people to volunteer to work on their days off every fucking week right now. I don't know. So here's the plan. Next weekend I'm not planning on streaming any Minecraft. There's no Minecraft on the schedule for next week. At least I don't think so. I think next week I actually planned on doing other stuff. Yeah, next week I planned on doing different stuff anyway. So next week is the new season for Fortnite, the new chapter for Fortnite, and then I wanted to play some Lethal Company, something else, something random, maybe some chained together, whatever it is. So there's that, and then the following weekend we'll get back into Minecraft, and I'm going to try to get stuff set up in there, get my stuff established, so I'm not just building for an entire stream, you know. Try to get a couple more creators in there, try to get a couple more people in there regardless, just so that somebody's always in there. Because even if I'm not streaming, it is cool to find people in there and be like, hey, come look at this, hey, come help me with this, or hey, do you need any help with anything, hey, do you need any material? It makes it more convenient when there's people on all the time, you know. Chain together, that's what it is. We'll probably end up doing that next weekend too. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I don't know. Especially today, I was just in a fucking mindset. I don't know. I was fine until I got on stream, and then the whole thing with arguing with James happened, and I'm like, well, now I'm just not in the mood. I kind of tried to force myself through it a little bit, and I don't want to do that. Honestly, yeah, I don't want to force myself through anything. I don't want to sit here for another hour and a half on stream if I'm already like not feeling it. A couple hours in, you know. And that's why on my stream schedules now, I just post what time the streams start. I don't post like it's a 6 to 10 or a 6 to 11 kind of thing, because I don't want to like feel like I have to stream for that full time. That's why it's like, hey, we start at 6 and we go as long as I fucking feel like it now. And that's how it's been, and that's felt a lot better. At least I can just kind of end whenever I want, as long as I try not to do anything less than 2 hours though. But yeah, I'm gonna try over the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna try to get the Minecraft stuff dialed in. I want to invite a couple more people on there. Take some time to, you know, get that more established. Like I said, I took my time this time and like actually picked people I wanted to be on there. I decided when I was gonna do it, got everything set up ahead of time, and then it just crashed because we had that issue with the mods and the mod loader. So that's fine. That was my fault. I didn't fully go into it, but I did like do all my prep work for like getting people in there ahead of time done, and it just fell through, and I was disappointed, and I'm still disappointed. I can't deny that. I can't deny that I'm disappointed with how this turned out. I said it earlier. For some reason, I had more people and people more often whenever I didn't plan it as hard. So I don't know what happened this time. I think it's the fact that I did like a modded server. Not everyone wants to play mods or whatever. Not everybody can play mods because of situations or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna take some time to try to get some more people in there, make the server a little bit more fun, a little bit more engaging. And if it doesn't turn out, it doesn't turn out, and I will turn it into something else, because I don't want to just... I like playing Minecraft every once in a while, and I haven't done it for a long time. So even if it turns into like, oh, hey, this is like a server for like members or Discord members or whatever, YouTube, Discord members, whatever. I don't know. It'll be something. If it's not a full-on SMP server, it will be a server for something for the community. Because I like playing Minecraft, people in the server like playing Minecraft, and even if it's not being streamed all the time, it's something that I could jump into and stream it every once in a while and be like, hey, let's see what the community put together. So now I'm even thinking about other options for if I don't continue streaming it, which I want to continue streaming Minecraft. I like playing the game. I'm just disappointed on how the server side of things turned out this time. So we'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I will let you guys know whenever I stream next, or I'll do a post in the Discord or something about it. I don't know. I'm in a weird like point in content right now where I'm actually like getting into the algorithm for the most part with my videos and stuff, and numbers are climbing at an okay rate that I'm like comfortable with. Nothing's like dropping or anything like that. Like all my views are up, my watch time's up, subscribers up, all that. So I'm trying to like navigate that. I'm trying to stay in that upward trend, you know? So I'm just trying different things. So that's what my Minecraft I know is always popular. I know Fortnite's always popular. I know Halo is always popular. Stuff like that. Lethal Company is always going to be popular. Like there's still people who are playing that and getting decent views on their videos and all that. So I'm trying to play popular stuff, but also still have fun. I don't know where I'm going with this. I do have some other games that I want to play, like Chain Together is another one I want to play. That Cuckold, or not Cuckold, sorry, fuck, Clickhold game. That actually looks really fun too. So I don't know, the Cuck game might be fun too. Oh, fun. But yeah, there's two games that I could play for like $10. Shut up, I misspoke. It's literally right here. It's click holding. It's click holding. I spoke wrong. Shut up. Don't ... me. Unless you don't want me to take you to the fucking store when I get off stream. You sit there and be quiet. Anyway, yeah. And I hate sitting here justifying why I end streams early or why I do things that I do, especially when it's like, I don't enjoy this game, I'm not gonna play it, or I'm not having fun, I'm gonna go ahead and stream, stuff like that. But I mean, I like being transparent with you guys. So even if nobody is listening, you know, it's kind of like I still want people to know. I like to keep you guys in the loop. Like, even if it's like, hey, I'm gonna start stream a little late, I'll post something in the Discord and be like, hey, 30 minutes late. Hey, an hour late today. Need to just chill out. Whatever. I got home late. I like keeping you guys updated with what's going on up here, because I mean, transparency is always cool, and telling you guys how I feel is more important than bottling it up and just pushing through content that I don't want to do. So if I tell you, if I'm not enjoying what I'm doing, I'm gonna let you guys know. Like tonight, I'm just not having fun. Like I was all right, but then the longer the stream goes on, the more I'm looking at the timer, and I'm just like, fuck, it's only been a couple hours. Damn, I gotta go a lot longer. Those are the kind of nights where it's like, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a night, guys. I'm not gonna force myself to do it. I gotta figure out something different, because I don't know. I want to stream on both my days off, but at the same time, we need at least one whole day off to like work on stuff around the house and me to just not do anything. So I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe I pick 2 days while I'm working. I don't know. And stream a little later. I don't know. But right now, Saturdays and Sundays are the best ways for me to do it. So that's what we're going to keep doing for a little while longer. Anyway, I think that's enough rambling. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Whoever did stop by and hanging out and chatted with me, all that. Thanks for listening to me bitch and complain all night tonight. Streams are going to get a little bit more... No, that's not the way I want to put it. Let's see. I don't know. Looking forward, though, I just want to have fun. I do stay up late on my work days anyway. But streaming definitely wouldn't help that. So I don't know. But for like I said, I have like an entire month's worth of I scheduled all the way out until the 1st for when it comes to stream. So I think we're gonna leave it like that for now, so I don't have to change that. So yeah, maybe we'll change the dates around after or in August or September. Sorry. Maybe we'll change the dates I stream around in September, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling out. And thanks for bearing with me while I'm, like I said, in a weird spot in my content where I'm just trying to stay relevant in the algorithm. So yeah, thanks for sticking with me. And we're going on 5 years. So I'm very grateful for as far as I've come, and we're just going to keep going farther. So yep, done. I'm hitting the buttons. I'll see you guys later. Go watch the new video if you haven't. Bye.